Good evening, my sisters and brothers in the States. I was very happy that I met my sister Veronica. We started to know each other through a friend, and then they introduced me to talk to Veronica by then she was in the States. Then first of all, we started getting interested to talk about the history and culture of our people in back home. I always told Veronica that this program that we are doing, we call it the Passage. Me, I am Masose. I was born in 1947 in the city of Banjul, in the south of Banjul. It's very important because the south, that's why you have the harbor, that's why you have the entertainment when we were a little bit younger. So from there through, I went to Senegal to learn my French. I am a bilingual French and English. So from there, I went to Europe and came back working in foreign affairs. After that, I created a tour operating agency whereby I was bringing sisters and brothers to a round trip of Senegambia. Some in 5 days, some 10 days, some 14 days stop. Now continuing, we are in front of the Atlantic Ocean, the mouth of the river Gambia. That's the connection where you have the ocean and the river. So Veronica was staying just in front of the mouth of the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, where our great people, sisters and brothers in the States, who inherited from their old grandfathers, grandmothers. Among them, why we have Kunta Kinte. Coming to the state, they get them from Jifuri, the island of James Island. This name, James Island, was made by the British. Either they are governors or members of parliament, they named after our areas. We in the African, we are trying to change all these names and give it to our heroes. Because during colonial time, people, the British, they named most important areas after their own people. Instead of naming them after our people who were warriors, who were great people, who were big marabouts, they didn't do that. So this is why we call this passage, so that to enlighten, to give the light to our brothers and sisters back home. So their way coming, they will call it coming home. The passage to see the light. That light means to install and put to them what they didn't know, or the false things that they put to them by telling them the wrong thing. I know that now sisters and brothers are aware by reading the history, and what left now is to come home and know the reality, the culture and the tradition of their brothers and sisters in the area. Right now I'm sitting maybe 8 to 10 kilometers from the city where I was born, which is in a hotel called Djembe Hotel. Djembe is a drum, small drum, and did by the Jola people, the ex-president tribe. That's what they named after this hotel, Djembe. Djembe is a big drum, 4 drums played by one person. And the Jolas, they are doing that. They are very good in it, linked with Casamance, in the south of Senegal. So from there on, to continue this project, this is the reason why my sister Veronica was very interested to put this into a package so that we can enlighten more through the culture of the nation, which was called Senegambia. That means Senegal and Gambia. It was not Senegal and Gambia. These things were done by the Europeans, but it was called Senegambia, one line. So when the French and the British came in, they started to say that to divide Africa. If you want to colonize them, you must divide them. That's why all these names you are hearing, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Gambia, it was during the one empire of Mali, the Mali Empire. And I know you know this thing. And when they came in, now they're starting to bring some priests to come and bring their religion. So the Arabic people also coming in to bring religion of Islam. The Christian, they came in by the Europeans bringing their religion, the Christianity. So this confusion they pour it into our brothers and sisters. All this by dividing them so that they can colonize and own us, use our wealth, and distribute it, do it the way they like it, take every interested thing and took it back to Europe. Because they were having the chance of development. This is the reason why we are coming to understand. From my knowledge, I knew that now the brothers and sisters back home, the richer ones are coming to join the poorer ones to invest in the black race rather than, as they used to do, take their money and work with the white race. I am happy that now they are coming back. I heard about in the States, all the big giants, black, are investing in their brothers and sisters, and that would have to continue. This is the land, this is the landmark that we are creating. This is why Veronica and myself, we are trying to bring up or brought up this idea and this philosophy back home, coming back home, the passage. And the passage is to show you the light. Now, Senegambia, the division of French and English, that was a time that the British, they owned James Island in the Gambia, but which was colonized also by the British, only that island. That island they have fought many, many years in the 16th century fighting for the same land and the same area. Finally, they succeeded to divide Africa into different portions so that they could control, divide and rule. Thank God that my people start to know this, understand what is going to happen in the future. It's the last time. If you could remember, Martin Luther King was keeping to say that one fine day, the thing will come back to us. And we are seeing it. It's coming. It's coming. So brothers and sisters, I'm inviting you all to come back home. Through the passage, we will show you the light. We will enlighten our brothers and sisters. We will show them to different projects that whereby they will not lose anymore what they have lost for the past centuries. They're coming to get back what they belong to them. Coming home means to get back what belongs to you. Coming home means to bring the people together of Africa and Gambia and Senegal with our brothers and sisters back home. So through all these things, that's why Veronica is running. Let's thank to Veronica because it's among the soldiers of the continent. Anybody who is doing connection, you are a soldier. So I'm happy to see this. So let me just give you a small portion of what we have intended to bring for you, brothers and sisters. You are all welcome back home to the continent. Thank you very much.